What's up? Here we go. How you guys doing today? Man, I swear, man. How you guys doing? It's not even cold outside, which is good, but it was rainy. It's rainy like a motherfucker. My bad. Here we go. I'm gonna play my song. Oh, I don't think I can play it. It's fucking wind, man. It's fucking wind. Hold up. Here we go. Fucking wind, dude. Well, I'm not able to play my song. God damn it. I wish I could. Bomb for the go. Bomb for the go. Hey, there's a stink bug. That's my spirit animal, low key. He's coming in the cut. I found out doing my spirit animal the hard way. We used to have him at the crib, and I used to kill him. They kept coming. I'm like, wait a minute, there's a reason why these motherfuckers are coming. Then I'm like, oh, they're protecting you, man. They're letting you know, keep your guard up in your fucking wicked ass apartment back then. Man, that part was fucked up. I don't miss that part. Don't miss it. But you see the title of the video, man. You're more than worthy. You're more than worthy. You're more than worth it. Your energy lets you know everything. Sometimes your presence is a reminder of like, yo, you're definitely more than worth it. You're definitely overqualified. Because some people try to play the part, but they're not really the part to within their being. But you are the part. Sometimes you forget because it gets silent. I'm doing good. Hit that like button. That'll be even better. It gets silent around you and you think you ain't doing nothing, bro. You moving mountains. It's just some of the environments that you in are going against who you are, bro. And they have to, bro, because going towards you shows greatness and it shows growth. Like you gotta change fucking with you. A lot of people don't want to change. So they're gonna always tell you ain't shit. They're gonna always tell you you're nothing. That's the key to make you give up on yourself so they can be you. They don't want you to know that you're enough. They don't want you to see the type of impact that you have when you go in a room. No, they want you to believe their projections. That's why you should never give into that shit, bro. You're more than enough, man. I don't care how silent it get. That's just testing you. Are you still gonna see yourself as that even when the lights are off? Are you still gonna see that when the lights are off? You know what I mean? When nobody's watching, do you still feel as that? You kind of got to, man. You kind of got to because you got to be that dude when the lights on and when the lights off because you don't get validated by how many likes and views and clicks you get. You get validated by yourself and you resonate that reflection. And people that's true, that need to see it, they gonna see it for what it is. They're not gonna have to yeah, they're not gonna have to. You ain't gotta overprove yourself, bro. You just gotta be and do and know that you're worth it. You know, your energy let me know everything. I can just tell by a motherfucking energy. I'm like, no, this motherfucker owns something, bro. That's why you should never let them doubts get in your mind and make you think less than yourself because you definitely are that person. Otherwise, you want to have so many people coming after you if you're in that phase. Like, yeah, bro, when you're great and you're on the rise, everybody that would be shit in life will team up together and try to take you down. Damn near the whole city, damn near the whole goddamn country, man. Because you're not going with the machine, you're going against the machine. When you're doing that, when you're going against the machine by becoming great, oh my God, they look at you as the enemy because you're not getting help from the devil. When you're not getting help from the devil, when you're not taking corners, when you're not taking shortcuts, they're gonna be looking at you like there's something wrong with you, like you got three heads. That's just how the game go, man. It's sad that when you get it from integrity and honor, people think you're crazy. You know, that's how, man, things last when you do it that way. There's nothing wrong with you, man. It's just that you're in a fucked up world that likes to get by. They like to get by doing fucked up shit. But when you're holding the line, when you staying disciplined and keeping your honor intact, that make you seem like the bad guy. That make it seem like you ain't got an impact. What you do, it's what you stand for. It's your energy, man. Your energy lets me know you've been making the right decisions. You hear that wind picking up? Your energy lets me know you're making the right decisions. You know, your energy lets me know you that motherfucker. That you can talk, you can do this and that, but sometimes people talk and they're empty. Like, bitch, you ain't got nothing going on, nigga. Like, you fake. But some people, they ain't even gotta say nothing and it's coming out of their pores. And they look around and it's silent. And they look around, people taking notes. Some people don't, you know, some people just keep it a secret that they're inspired by you. Some people will let you know, but some people sending fake love. You just gotta read the energy. Usually the energy vampires give you fake love. You know, the energy vampires will give you fake love, but that's just what they do. You know, but you can tell who the real ones out here. You can tell who the fake ones. Confirmation with that horn. It's really not hard. Man, they make me want to go hoop out here. These niggas hooping this shit. See, I'll be 32 in these niggas. I'll be like, bro, let's do 32, bro. Get to your fucking shape. Get to your fucking shape and then let you know what y'all niggas are. I'm just a post, man. Like, I can still go pro, believe it or not. Like that, I'm probably gonna go pro. You know, I'm gonna go pro. Not no NBA pro, but yeah, I might go pro. That's one of my bucket lists. They could try to stop that. That's not my major plan. That's just me bullshit, but kind of like I could go pro. Yeah, I could go pro if I wanted to, man. I'm a defensive guru. I'm a defensive guru. I'm a 6'8" slugger. Like, yeah, defensive slugger. 6'8" can hold a nigga 7'2". You feel me? Long wingspan. Thank God for that. But yeah, man, you're definitely more than worth it. You're more than qualified. I noticed that about me too. Like, I'm like, bro, I ain't gotta force it. I may gotta practice my gifts a little bit more involuntarily. Like, man, more like an obligation rather than me sitting on them. But I really ain't gotta do too much because it's who I am. You know, that's why I don't like pulling cards. I don't need to pull cards, bro. Like some people gotta pull cards with it. I ain't gotta pull shit. I noticed that about me. I can pick up what the fuck is in that goddamn ether. I can pick up what's beyond them goddamn stars. Some people need to pick cards up. Dude, I don't like picking cards up because it's blocking when I'm picking up. And then the cards are, you know what I mean? I don't really like using cards, but I use them. But I'd rather not use the cards. You know, you are more than enough. You're more than qualified. Your gifts is just a plus. Your energy let me know. Your divinity let me know that you're more than enough. That's why you really don't ever shoot yourself down. Don't ever look for validation to let you know that you're enough. That's like people pleaser. That's some, you know, that's what narcissists want. They want you to feel validated by the people around you. That's what a narcissist thrives off of. Because when they don't give it to you, they want you to work harder to drain yourself. You feel me? You got to be okay with being in your own skin without wanting any reflection to let you know that you are an impact. Just keep doing you. And you know what's right. Keep doing you. That's all you got to do is keep doing you. Keep being you. You be good. And then the right people going to let you know. The right people going to take the right notes. You ain't got to do no extra shit. You ain't got to go out on a limb and do this extra shit. Dude, I'm really tempted to go play some fucking 32. These niggas stretching and shit. I'm like, nigga, I'll go down there and shake that shit up. Yeah, I still got it, though. Like I said, I would love to go pro, bro. I would love to go out there, one of these countries around the world, fuck they ass up for a little bit. I can't do the NBA because it's wicked, but, dude, I'll go somewhere on this country, somewhere around the world and go pro. Shit. I was supposed to have my own pro team, but I'm not gonna lie. I had the wrong people around me. I was going to do it, but I had the wrong people around me. That's the fucked up part. But I could get another shot if the dude can forgive me. But dude, I would have been had my own team. I would have probably been a pro basketball player for the time being before, they keep me ready for fights. I'll definitely be a pro basketball player. But I told the wrong motherfuckers, I had the wrong motherfuckers in my camp. And then, when you got that around you and you around them, it fuck your dreams and shit up. So I learned my lesson. But this time around, man, I'm gonna get it done. If that's what great mother want, if that's what God want, hey, I'll fucking do it for a little bit till I get a fight. Cause I love basketball, man. I feel like I never reached my fullest potential in basketball, bro. I swear to God I did. Like I ain't never put in them long gym hours to really bring out that talent. I'm just a raw talented nigga. Like you throw me in that post, I could probably score 15, 20. When I ain't forcing it, yeah, I could score 20 down there. But I just get on the court and I'm out of shape. And I'm like, dude, that's not who you really are. You out of shape. That's neither here or there though. I see niggas hooping. I'm like, come on, I love basketball. But yeah, man, you're more than enough, bro. You're more than enough. You just gotta let yourself know that. I just seen a big ass lightning strike. I just seen a big ass lightning strike where I'm tweaking. Either I'm tweaking, no, I seen it. I don't know if it's doing that because I'm here. Most likely, because I'm not feeling the storm. I think it's just doing it because I'm here because I do shift shit up and there's niggas around me. And when we group together, we kind of change the atmosphere. There's niggas down there, there's niggas right there. I'm a fucking nigga. And we're fucking up the atmosphere right now. We're fucking up the atmosphere right now, so it's all good. Niggas do that though. And that's why they would close clubs down. Because when niggas get together and they start dancing and shit, they change the fucking world, literally. They'll change the world when you're getting grouped up niggas and they're all getting along and they're just dancing and they're not trying to fight each other. Yeah, niggas get along and they change the world. I'm not trying to say other races or I just something about the niggas and the neuromelanin. Something about niggas and neuromelanin, It just changes the world. Confirmation with the wind picking up. But yeah, man, you're more than enough, bro. Don't get in your way of thinking you're not because you're not getting the type of feedback that you're looking for. Sometimes you just got to keep doing your thing, and then keep doing your thing, bro. Shoot in the gym when the lights off, and when them lights come on, people gonna see your work. People gonna see your ethics. People gonna see it. It's gonna be there for display because you've been putting in that work with the lights off. Some people, they only get that little bit of shine and then they don't have nothing to show for it. Their energy not on point. They ain't got no lessons. They ain't got no wisdom. They just pop up when the lights are on. They're like they do it for show. You got to be a nigga that just do it to do it. That's how you want to be. You do it because you love to do it. You live this path because you love to live this path. You don't do it for nobody but yourself. And then if people fuck with you, people fuck with you, But your purpose always involves other people. That's just how the game go. But sometimes you got to do it alone, meaning like, your purpose can be you doing you, but it's always going to impact other people, So don't even if they're real silent, you impacting some people around this bitch. You ain't got to know who they is, but just know you an impact. People are taking notes. How you doing things in a good way, not the narcissistic way, but they're trying to be you, but in some real nigga shit like that. They see you for who you are, and they trying to, become a better version of themselves, seeing you do your thing. That's why I stay disciplined. That's why I stay disciplined, man. I left a lot of things alone because I just, I want to become a better version of myself, and that's why I don't smoke weed. That's why I don't do certain shit. Cause I wanna be that better version of myself, bro. Cause I see it, and I made some great decisions, but I could always be better. But I'm grateful for the changes that I did make because I got my power back and I got my mind back. I got my fucking mind back, and that's what I'm real grateful for. That's why I really left that weed alone because I noticed it was fucking with my mind so much. It was making me real docile, like a fucking bell python and shit. And that's my favorite snake. But you know, I can't be docile. Maybe he can, but I can't be docile, man. I gotta be action oriented to an extent, you know. But I learned my lesson. You know, I learned my lesson. That's why I made certain decisions and shit. You know, made sure I didn't have the, I ain't got the right, you know, I ain't got the wrong people around me because I know how valuable I am. I don't need nobody to let me know how valuable I am. I can tell I'm valuable. I know how the energy shift when I'm around. I know how I bring up people demons without me even doing nothing. That's how you know you valuable, bro. You just get motherfuckers acting out when you get around, bro. That's because of that light, that purity. It fucks with the impure. It really do. It fucks with it. It makes them want to target you and try to get you to go on the level of their level, but that ain't your level. That's some toxic shit. They just want you to be toxic like them so you lower your frequency. Know who you are, man, and pick your battles wisely because some of them battles shouldn't even be your battle. Like this motherfucker just hating on you, bro. They ain't on shit. Excuse me, man. I gotta hit this tobacco. This wind gonna fuck with my tobacco here, so I gotta. And another thing, grandmother has given us nuggets for your next steps on your path because a door is opening up. Don't put no fear in your mind. Don't think that you're not enough. Don't think that that your steps aren't going to be covered. Some people are going to be called to different places, bro. Different environments. You're more than enough to pop up there. Like, yeah, some of us are getting the fuck up out of here, bro, to an environment that some people didn't have a success in. Some people, the environment was going to get them, but you're different. You're the exception because you were embodying something that people need. That presence. People need to walk by you, bro. People need to brush shoulders with you. People need to have that serendipitous moment and meet you. So you're an exception to the rule. So don't ever think that this new place that they're guiding you to, that you're not qualified to be at. You can't sit at their table. You can sit at their table, man. You can make that table, boy. You actually put all the food on the table. They're looking for some food. They're looking for some divine food, and you bringing that divine food. So don't ever feel like you're not enough to be in this new chapter in your life, because you are more than enough. You put in that work. You put in that work. I noticed that they're trying to make it rain, but the niggas here is not making it rain. And I know I'm a part of it, but there's other niggas out here too, so I can't even act like it's just me. I noticed that us niggas is literally not making it rain. I noticed that today, like it was supposed to rain, but when I pop out, the rain stop. When I pop out, the sun out and shit. It's beautiful. That's why I don't like, you know, sometimes I gotta pop out. Sometimes I gotta pop out though. Look at them clouds, man. If those clouds move, the sun will be busted. Cause look how bright that is, bro. I love the fucking sun, man. I love the sun, man. I'm never gonna front. Me and the sun are like this. I like the moon too. You know, I like the moon, but I really love the fucking sun. The sun gives me iron and gives me shit that my body needs. So you know I'm gonna fuck with the sun. But I'm noticing that the niggas out here, we making it rain. Oh, they're playing 32. They gotta go down there and shake shit up. Confirmation with that horn. I still got it though. But it's a little, you know, it's a little stiff body because I ain't doing it in a minute. I gotta go buy a ball though. Because that's what's gonna get me in shape, basketball, bro. Basketball is gonna get me back in shape because I do gotta get back in shape because I don't know, man. I don't want no fight coming up. And dude, I'm out of shape and shit. I gotta be in shape. Like, yeah, bro. I gotta like I ain't gonna be ring rusted like these niggas. Like, no, if you fight, nigga, you fight. You ain't. There's no such thing as ring rust when you can fight. Like, nigga, if you can fight, you can fight. But I just want to be a certain type of weight. But it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, man, the divine is opening up this path for you, bro. And it's something totally new and out the fucking woodwork, like far left. Like you're throwing that ball straight, and the divine threw you a ball from the left, and you still caught it. And they like, you gonna throw it back? When you throw it back, that means you walking that path. Don't just hold that ball and keep throwing it straight. If they throwing that ball left, throw it back left and walk that path because that's the path that's for you. You know. So yeah, I'm noticing that, man. They're telling me that they telling me some shit. I gotta get used to. I gotta get used to this new path. I can't say what it is because I gotta keep it a secret. But dude, they're you know me, man. I'm a risk taker, so I'm a fucking risk taker. So I know how the divine work. They set me up for success and they set me up to be out of my comfort zone. But I'm ready. I've been in the trenches, man. The trenches made me to be able to be on this path. So I know I'm ready. I know I'm overqualified. So just know you're overqualified and don't be shocked when the divine throw you in the game. Don't be shocked when the divine throw you in the game. Because they're gonna be throwing us in that game and you gotta be ready to play. Don't let the enemy tell you otherwise, bro. You've been more than ready for this, man. You were made for this moment. You were made for this moment. Don't ever let your mind get in the way of your progress, bro. And doors opening up because you were more than ready. You are more than ready to step in this door. Don't let your mind get in your way, bro. Don't let the enemy projections get in your way. This door open up is for you. The door can open up, but you gotta walk in that door. Yeah, girl, dance. Y'all need to dance to get this fucking storm out. Because if y'all keep dancing, it's not gonna fucking storm. Yeah, dance. I see these kids dance, and I'm like, y'all better keep dancing. Y'all better keep dancing because the storm not gonna come. I hear it, but niggas just don't know. We control the weather, bro. We control the fucking weather. The niggas with the neuromelanin on point. We control the weather. They don't control the weather. They only do that when we asleep. But when we group together, we control the weather. Yeah, we control the weather, and the divine is opening up pathways. Yeah, we control the weather, and the divine is opening up pathways. Take that path where you're more than ready. They tell you to do prophetic word, do that shit. They telling you to make that music, you make that music. If they tell you to walk that path, you walk that path, man. You qualify. Your energy lets me know everything. Your energy should tell you that you're more than ready. Straight up. But that's your boy. I'm out. Peace, man. Gotta go in before it rains because it looks like it's trying to. But I think the niggas are gonna try to push the rain out because we got that power. But that's about it, man. That's your boy. I'm out. Peace.